Hey guys, JoeOnit coming in. Got a new battle replay here for Dawnless Days on Total War Attila. Have not covered Dawnless Days in months. Months and months and months. So, no time like the present, getting back into it. So we are having a 2v2 battle here, siege battle, and I will just throw the mod list out here real quick. Aside of the 4 base mods, they are also using the Last Breath, the Warriors of Arda, the War of the Mountains, and the Fiefs of Gondor mods. All of them, I'm pretty sure all of them can be found on the Steam Workshop. So let's take a look at the armies. First, we will take a look at the attackers. We do over here first have Lyndon being commanded by Bol, and he has 4 units of the Falithrin Duelers, 3 Shipwrights Nobles, 4 Noldorian Swordsmen. General is a unit of the Veterans Under the Stars. I don't recognize that unit. He also has 4 units of the Haven Watchers and also 4 units of the Noldorian Equestrians. His ally over here is another one of the Elven factions. We have Lothlorien being commanded by Gamba Jamba, and he has 9 Galadriel Sword Warriors, 3 Amroth Sentinels. General is Haldir, good to see Haldir, 3 units of the Twilight Guard, and 3 Lorien Outriders. Now inside the settlement, first we will take a look here at Rohan, being commanded by Nikki. That person has brought 5 Mustard Spears, 3 Guards of Meduseld, 3 units of the Westfold Axes, 2 Erling Retainers. General is Erkenbrand. Also 3 Hemeligas, 1 Arrowed of the Eastfold, and 1 Scouts of Rohan. And then we have the Dwarves over here. We have Erebor being commanded by Arc 208. And he has brought 3 Iron Guards, 3 Dwarven Bardic Guard, 1 Tube Morden, 1 Erebor Halberds, 1 Dwarven Miner. General is Balin. 3 units of the Iron Hill Crossbows and 1 Erebor Crossbow. So there you go. Army comps out of the way very, very quickly. Towers getting closer to the wall there, at least for Lorien. And then Lyndon, for Lyndon, and then Lothlorien over here, landing all of their towers, getting ready to start bashing down the gate there. So hopefully you guys enjoy the replay. If you do, feel free to hit the like button on the video, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into this one. All right, so here we are in on the beginning of this battle replay, and this is some of the Elven units here. This is the Duelers, the Falithrim Duelers, taking on some of the Dwarven Bardic Guard. And again, I do not recognize this unit, but I also haven't covered a Dawnless Days battle in quite some time. So this is more than likely a not-so-new unit, but maybe it is a newer unit. I don't... Oh, okay. Miss the Attila blood spray. That is something I can definitely tell you. I miss the blood spray of Attila. What do we have over here? Some Noldorian swordsmen making their way. They're actually getting hit by some of the crossbows here. We have an Iron Hill crossbow firing away. But it looks like Balin is just letting them, these elves, just walk right on by. Yeah, the elves are literally walking right past Balin. That's hilarious. That is quite funny. The crossbows are getting some kills, though. 7 kills so far. Back over here, we have some more. Oh, no, that is not good. The Dwarven Miners completely outmatched against the unit of the Noldorian Swordsmen. That is not going to be good. Hopefully the defenders have something else to block this. Does not look like there's anything there at the moment. They only have some crossbows. But they do have some spears right here. Some of the Iron Guards could definitely turn and try and deal with these Noldorian spearmen. With the archers firing them at the back, probably wouldn't be too bad of a fight. Now, the gate has been knocked in there, so Lyndon has a way to get inside the settlement aside of just using the walls. Now, over on the Lothlorien side, looks like Lothlorien is actually taking a little bit easier of a fight, really depending on the archers to begin the fight here, firing away, getting some shots in there. I think they are hitting some of the Erebor crossbows, but the Erebor crossbows are obviously going to get out of there. Now, we do have a little bit of a fight going on up here, but I don't really think this is very much of an actual fight. Mustard Spears kind of just being attacked by Amroth Sentinels. The Mustard Spears really not defending themselves. You can see the majority of the units still facing the walls there. So this is really just the Amroth Sentinels attacking the Mustard Spears. Now, on the other side, I think it's pretty much the same, but the Amroth Sentinels are not faring as well on that side as they are on this side. Because they have units of archers firing at them, Erkenbrand himself and one of the units of Hemeligas firing straight into their backs. And let's get a little quick look there at Erkenbrand There he is, right there. Gotta love the eye patch. Gotta respect that eye patch, man. But yeah, so this Umbra Sentinel, actually, I guess, looks like they've gotten tired of getting shot in the back, so they're going to shift on down over here towards the center. Not sure if maybe they're going to try find another staircase to come down. You can see, obviously, clear as day, archer fire still just pouring over there. Balin has actually caught the elves. Balin went up onto the wall and is fighting the elves inside the staircase here. I wonder if I can kind of get in there. Let's see. There you go. Oh, there's Balin right there. Balin up near the front line here, fighting in the staircase inside the tower here, trying to at least break or maybe do a lot of damage to this Nildoran swordsman unit, which it looks like they are definitely doing. Balin's unit here, let's see Balin's unit. He's got 58 out of 60, so they've only lost 2 men. The Nildorian swordsman unit down to 32 men, so they've almost lost 60 men so far. It does look like the dwarves have kind of held up on their end. Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on. There's a Falathrim duelist. Wow, I was saying that wrong the whole time. Dueler unit sitting here. Uh-oh. Nope. He's going to have to pull away again. Archer fire coming over the walls. A Haven Watchers firing uncontrollably. And it looks like we have a little bit of a pullback here. Are we retreating away? It does look like they are retreating away. Yeah, that Dwarven Bar Guard is getting absolutely hammered. Down to 86. They have lost 14 men so far. 0 kills. Have not seen an ounce of combat. We still have a very solid force up near the front. 2 units of Iron Guards and the Dwarven Halberdiers. But unfortunately, they are just getting absolutely blasted. The Twilight Guard over here and Haldir firing that far, far range. Oh, my God. Let's watch. Oh, okay. Okay, that's just brutal. And I got to say, I love it. I really have to say that I love the, nasty. Just absolute look at all of these dwarves. Just getting killed. Like, there's no nice way to say it. They're just getting killed. Now, it looks like maybe these elves over here, the Haven Watchers, looking to maybe set up the same. What is their range? They have the same range. They both have 200 range. So it looks like maybe they're getting ready to start firing down this line. That could be really, really, really destructive. For sure, really destructive. Now, look at this force. Just want to say this real quick. The Lothlorien faction has left 4 Galadriel sword units and 3 units of the cavalry sitting back over here. Nildorian questions all still sitting over there. Here we go. We got some elves moving up. Another unit of the Galadriel sword warriors charging on through. Are they just going to charge right on through that gatehouse? It looks like they may. Yes, they are. Here comes the charge. Let's get a little bit better of an angle there. There we go. Definitely some brutal fighting there. Looks like we actually are having... Okay, so there is actual fighting going on up on the wall now. We have some of the Westfold axes have made their way up, getting into a unit of the Amra Sentinels. And it looks like we actually have a little bit of a opposite fight this time. Oh, wait, never mind. There's the attack order. The Amra Sentinels, you can see all of them turning their bodies, so they have just been given the attack order. Down over on this side, though, well, right next to that, though, Mustard Spears. I mean, if this Galadriel Sword Warrior lands, that would probably spell the end for that Mustard Spear very, very quickly, and then that would allow them to move down here, and this one's going to land. It was just, this side of the wall would start having some serious, serious problems. I think Balin was victorious. How many did they lose? 8. Not bad. 70 kills. Okay. We have some more of the Falathrim duelers here getting off of the wall yet again. Crushing a unit of the Iron Guards. We know we're getting shot by archers. I'm not gonna sit around here and try and joke about that. They only have 10 kills. The duelers only have 10 kills. They only have 10 left for the Iron Guard. So obviously, that was not the duelers that did that. That was the archers over there, the elvish archers. Now here, oh, look at this. This is a nice little victory. Erlig retainers, victorious against some more of the elves right there. Not sure which one it is, but we have some arrow dancing going on right now from the Erlig retainers, trying to make sure that they do not turn into pincushions, as their ally, their dwarven ally over here did. What is this? Another Iron Guard holding the base of this tower. Should probably just charge down over here. They would get a good charge into the back of this unit. They are not doing so. Oh, wait. Are we going to charge? I think they're going to charge. They probably should charge. Yeah, I was going to say. Just get right into the back of these guys. These duelers, just break them. Now, you're going to obviously take a lot of shots in the back. The attackers have been showing that they are absolutely 100% in love with the range that they have because they're elves. But, I mean, yeah, just let them shoot. Try and break this side at least, and maybe you'll be able to turn back around. We do have a little bit more infantry coming off the wall here. We have another unit of the duelers getting up there, and then we have the shipwrights nobles along with the veterans under the stars making their way. 2 units of archers there, another Noldorian swordsman there, and another one getting off the tower there, or getting up on the tower there, I should say. Now I'm starting to see Cav. Looks like the defenders are still holding this 1 unit of Galadrim's sword warriors for the moment. Looks like the Tomb Wardens and the unit of the Guards of Medulsald, I think, are holding the line so far. Not too bad. Let's see what the man count is. We have 3,200 for the defenders and 2,900 for the attackers. But as you can see, the attackers have the balance of power currently. So sometimes the balance of power just doesn't tell the right story. It just doesn't tell the right story, so you got to just watch the battle for itself. With that, hopefully you guys enjoying the video. If you are, please feel free, hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, of course. And also, I will have the Dawnless Days Discord link in the description below, along with my Discord. The Hungry Wolves Discord is down there. If you guys would like to possibly drop any replays for Dawnless Days or any of the other Total War games that you guys play, feel free to drop them on in there. But yeah, there's mustard spears. They're holding this Galadrim sword warrior in place to allow the archers to just pincushion the crap out of them. But oh boy, never mind. Iron Hill crossbows now getting ripped on. 3 Twilight Guard and Haldir. Wardens of the Fence is just, oh god. The dwarves, I feel so bad for the dwarves on this day. They are getting just murdered. We saw an entire Tomb Warden, or pretty much an entire Tomb Warden unit get destroyed. Let's wait for the volley. Are they going to send another one? I don't see the arrows coming. Nope, they're shifting down. They are shifting down, so I guess they felt they did enough damage to that Iron Hill crossbow unit that they don't need to continue firing at it. But, ew, hold on, the elves are... Never mind, no. I was going to say, it looked like the elves were starting to take control of this gatehouse, but unfortunately, no, they are not. The dwarves, at least the dwarven infantry on the front here, are holding rather effectively. Dwarven crossbows fell back, or did they move? They moved over here, okay. Again, I'm guessing this is the town center right here. It says Victory Point, and I don't see any of those other symbols. So I'm assuming that this is, in fact, the town center. Now, I just actually spied the scouts of Rohan are outside. Still have the Eastfold cavalry inside. The Ered of Eastfold still inside, though. Let's see how we're looking at the gate. Galadrim Sword Warriors still fighting along. 64 kills, 43 men left in the unit. The guard unit still holding the line with the Tomb Wardens, not showing it to be a problem at all. Crossbows trying, but it's just a single unit of crossbows trying to take on what looks to be 6 units of Elven archers. Oh, wait, no. It's just the 1 unit. Haven archers are firing. Okay, never mind. I thought that this unit was trying to take on all of these archers. I was going to say that's just not going to work, but you're not going to win that. Westfold axes should not lose this fight, even though this is a very strong unit. The Galadrim Sword Warriors, very strong, 119 kills, but they are down to 27 men. So high likelihood that the Rohan unit actually wins this fight. Oh my God, did you see that dude just get carved? There you go. Okay, so Rohan has been victorious, breaking away that unit of Galadrim Sword Warriors. But, I mean, they still did well. 125 kills. That means that they got another, 6 kills while they were in that fight. Now, this could be a... Never mind. They're getting shot in the back. I was going to immediately say this could be... Oh, wait. No. The crossbows have a lot of ammo. Crossbows have full ammo. Hemliga's here with only 59 kills, but they are getting some good back shots here into the Nodoran Spearmen. Nodoran Swordsman, I should say. Down to 77. 77 with 69 giggity kills. But yeah, the Dwarves here having a bit of a problem now. They have a Nodorian Swordsman on one side and another one on the back. Even though this one's getting shot, they are still fighting along. And the Halberds, the Dwarven Bardic Guard, and the Iron Guards. The Iron Guards are still very strong in here, though. 79. Dwarven Bardic Guard there with 59. The Halberds, though, down to 51, but they did have a sizable unit, 135 men in that unit. And, oh, God, Dwarven Bardic Guard in that wedge formation. Is that what they call it in this? Is it a wedge? Hold on. Infantry arrowhead. Yeah, it's wedge. In the wedge formation, getting a humongous charge. Wow, that was a devastating charge to this Elven unit. We got more? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. The Hemligas have now joined the fight. So the Dwarves and the Men of Rohan fighting together against the Elven enemy. Elves must feel like they are owed something. All right. I don't think that Elven unit is going to last, but he may still get a bunch more kills. Now, hold on. We got some shipwrights nobles coming back over here. Cavalry bombing around. Okay. Did he... Wait. The scout's still outside? Yes, there he is. He's still outside. Okay. So this Eastfold unit has lost 20 men, 79 kills, so they must have helped mop up over here. Oh, another Galadrim Sword Warrior unit there. Okay. How's the gate looking? Broken. The gate has been successfully defended. Oh, wait a second. We have some Lorien Outriders climbing up onto the wall. I mean, literally all they're really losing is their charge bonus. So maybe it's not that bad of an idea. This over here, though. The Scouts of Rohan trying to get this Galadrim Sword Warrior unit off the tower. But as you can see, it's not effective because all of these Sword Warriors are inside the tower. So this cavalry is really kind of just being ineffective. Ineffective? I think that's the actual word. Ineffective. Now, there's no... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Nodoran Equestrians are making their way across. I was going to say, maybe those scouts could try and come over here and get these Haven Watchers. But we have another unit, yeah, the Lorien Outriders. The other 2 units of Lorien Outriders are now making their way over here. More than likely going to chase that scout away. But they still have... Where is it? Where'd he go? Where's the other cavalry unit? Where's the Eastfold? Did they die? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. I was going to say, did they get broken? I didn't even see them die. Gate still under fight. The Lorien Outriders climbing down off the wall. They're going to be trying to take on one of the stronger spear units here. Tier 4 spear unit taking on a Tier 1 medium cavalry. Oh, no. And the Westfold Axes joining the fight again. In all seriousness, I kind of feel bad for these elves. They're not going to survive. They might get some kills, but I don't think that these guys are really going to do well without their cavalry, without their horses. Oh my god. The size of those axes. Oh! That was pretty brutal. Oh. Hold on, let me get into like right there. Good Lord. No, okay, they are losing. I was going to say, it looked like they were doing pretty well. 77 kills. Wow. They did much better than I thought they were going to. But, I mean, they do have a pretty good melee attack. Melee damage is pretty solid as well. Health, 190 health. Wow. And they're fast. Now, do they lose? They shouldn't have that full 95 when they're not on their horses, right? I'm only asking that because I don't see that number having a deficit. Like a charge bonus, you could see the red. Morale is broken pretty much. But, yeah, that speed was still there. All right, let's get back over on the other side here, see how the Dwarves are doing. Looks like the Dwarves are doing rather well. Nidorian Swordsman, again, in the gatehouse, taking on some Hemligas and Iron Guards. We have another unit coming in, Dwarven Bardic Guard, charging on over here as well. Going to continue trying to hold back that Elven unit. Cavalry, I mean, there's still a lot. There's 4 full units of Galadrim Sword Warriors left. There is still a lot of possible killing power here for the attackers. Balance of power is very close, still in that 200, 300 man range. So, still a very close battle, and oh boy. Now we're starting to possibly have a little bit of a problem here. The Galadrim Sword Warriors now climbing off the wall, off the towers, and they're going to be fighting Mustard Spears. And it does not look like the Mustard Spears are even really fighting this fight. Is that a... Oh, it is a Galadrim Sword Warrior. Okay. It looked like a different unit for a second. Yeah, I don't think these Mustard Spears are really going to be able to hold back such a crazy powerful unit. That was funny. This is getting bloody dangerous, sir. No offense, sir. Funny. All right, how's this side doing? They are fighting over here, but yeah, you can see the Mustard Spears are not really even engaged. Now, I see cavalry moving again. Are they just moving into the center? Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. All of these Nodorian equestrians came around over here. Did they take out that scout unit? I think they did. Oh, it looks like they did. It looks like they did. Now, oh no, the Scout Rider's right there. Hold on a second. The Scout Rider got back inside. There's the Westfold unit. I'm sorry, the Eastfold unit. So the defenders still have their cavalry, and they're actually just about to get a massive rear charge on that ship roll. Oh my God. Get him, Scouts of Rohan. Hammer charge. And now is he going to come around over here? There's a general over here. Oh, wait. Was that a general? No. I thought it was a general, but he got onto the wall. He did. Luckily got onto the wall, but yeah, these shipwrights nobles getting trampled right now. Another big charge from the Scouts of Rohan. I think they're just trying to gain control of this gate again. Oh, there's the general. I knew I saw one. Haldir inside getting run over. Is he dead? Doesn't say he's dead, so he's got to still be here somewhere. Where is he? Haldir. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Here's Haldir, trying to deal with Cav. And now he's going to have to deal with Bardic Guard as well. Oh, my God. Where did he go? Did he die? Nope, he's still there. He's trying to fight. He's in the center of the Dwarves. Oh, he got killed right there. Wow, look at this guy. This dude right here just killed Haldir. You get a flagon. You get all of the flagons this evening, sir. All of them. All right, so we got the veterans under the stars still outside. Balance of power still in favor of the attackers, and they actually. Oh no, never mind. For a moment they had more men. For a moment they had more men. Oh, look at this. Sneaky, sneaky little devils over here. Lorien riders mounting up on the ram, and they're going to knock this gate down. That is slick. His cavalry all the way back here just to make sure they don't get scared away. Very smart job there by the Lothlorien player. And all of these Noldorian equestrians waiting by what is coming here. Guardsmen, ooh, if he can get over here in time. There's still, Erkenbrand is still over here as well, but the gate is at 38%, 46%. Will these spears get over here in time? I think they're going to. I think they're going to make it. It's only at 70%. Oh, man, those spears are going to get there in time. I think they're going to have more than enough time to even get there and line up and get ready. 93. That cav should be moving. Go! Oh, my God. This is going to be a humongous stop from the defender. Oh, my God. They stopped him. Wow. Erkenbrand's unit did fall in to continue holding this cavalry back. Desperate attempt from the attackers to throw it off. And they are actually going to be thrown. Are they going to be thrown back out of the settlement? It looks like they are. Now, here's the bad thing, though, because they still have 3 more units of Galadrim sword warriors that can come over here and start trying to carve through all this stuff. Oh, boy. And there's still a lot of battle left. Still a lot of battle left. And the Lothlorien faction still has some pretty sizable units. Twilight Guard there. Another, oh my God. How many are in this unit? 82. They have 163 kills. They are just going to carve through these muster spears. Guys, this battle, 10 minutes left. This battle is far from over. Far, 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 far from over. Oh, man. Galadrim sword warriors charging in, trying to take on these guards. Going to try and break through. Battling in the gatehouse. Oh, something got killed. Something got killed. I don't know what it was. Oh, look at this. The dwarves getting up on the wall here. They're going to be pressing them away. And, oh, no! They dismounted all their cav. Oh, no. That is not a good sign. Only 1 unit still on their cavalry. Where are their horses? Where are these guys going? Why are they running all the way over here? Hold on, they're coming back. They are coming back. I see Cav coming outside here, though. That is the scouts of Rohan making their way out. We do have the Arid of the West of the East Fold. Are they going to just charge through their ally? Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say, I hope he doesn't just charge right through, because that will mess up that defense something fierce. He is going to come around over here and get a massive rear charge on these shipwrights nobles. Come on. You know you want to do it. Come on. Lining up. Is he lining it up like perfect? Here they come. Oh no, they went right past. What? I thought for sure they were going to charge that. They're going to charge over here into this one? I mean, it's archers, so I get... Oh, my God. That was brutal. I still think they should have charged into the back of that Shipwrights Nobles, but hey, what do I know? Big charge on the Twilight Guard. Massive, massive charge. 225 kills for them. Beautiful. The Scouts of Rohan making their way across, only 87 kills for them. Now do they charge this? Do they rear charge this now, the Shipwrights Nobles? Nope, they're going after the archers again. Now we do have the veterans under the stars inside. Cav still moving along. Got crossbows here. We have Erkenbrand there holding back a unit of the Twilight Guard. See how this gate is doing real fast. Ooh, that guard unit is getting beat up. Yes, they are. They have one unit of Hemlikas there as well. The crossbows, the Dwarven crossbows up on the wall, but they have nothing to fire at because the Cav all pulled so far away. Still a force holding over here. We have 13 Erebor Halberdiers and 22 Iron Guards holding that gate by themselves. He did charge in here. Of course I missed it. Of course I missed it. Big charge in onto the back of that Shipwrights Noble. Definitely helped out tremendously. 259 kills now. Very solid job. Very, very, very well done. Again, the scouts over here getting a charge, but they are getting cut down. Looks like they're losing now. 90 kills down to 4 left. They were taking on a unit of the Galadrim Sword Warriors. Pretty tough fight. Speaking of a tough fight... Oh, wait, never mind. Erkenbrand should be able to hold that. Should be able to hold that. Now, back over here, this could be a problem. But with the Dwarven crossbows getting over here, these Iron Hill crossbows over here, that is helping them out tremendously. Helping defenders out tremendously. And with there being no towers over on this side of the wall, they can't even get back to their own cavalry. Oh, boy. That is pretty rough. We have more Cav climbing the towers. Or they mount... No, they're still mounted. Okay. I was going to say, are they climbing the towers here yet again? Coming out of the gate, Galadrim Sword Warriors retreating away. We have the veterans under the stars in the fight there. Here comes Balin. Balin making his way over here, getting here just in time. 21 Westfold axes. And how many halberds were there? 4. Balin getting over here at the nick of time. General v. General. Oh, a bar guard there too. Oh boy. Oh, like falling through the sky, falling through the floor there. Woo! Oh, the Barrack Guard has joined the fight here as well. Oh boy, brutal. Oh, that's probably going... Yeah, I was going to say that's probably spelling the end of the attack over on this side. Veterans under the stars routed and retreating. Cav dismounted off onto the towers here again. Oh, they're way over here. Oh, no, that's not the dismounted one. That's still mounted. Okay, where are these ones? Did they die already? They must have. All right, let's see how the wall is doing. The gate, yeah, it's held. I guess they're going to have to just walk back in and get killed. Erebor crossbows there. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. That Iron Hill crossbow doesn't have a lot of ammo left. It's only got 2 volleys left. Eldorian Equestrians coming in. I mean, it's just 3 units of Cav. But they still have this full unit right there. Galadrim Sword Warriors right there. I mean, they could do something. They have another pretty much full unit right there also. This battle is not over. Holy crap, this battle is not over. Balin's unit fighting as hard as possible. Combat is even currently. They do have a unit of that Dwarven Bardic Guard with them, but oh boy, I see some archers dying. Yep, we got some crossbowmen dying right there. Oh, God. Carving their heads off. Okay, let's see. Is the gatehouse? Yeah, I don't think that gatehouse is I don't think there's anything to worry about over here. That was a really oh, wait. They got back on their horses. They're riding over here. I'm not sure where they're going. Is that the Scout Riders? Oh, no, it's the Arid. 310 kills. That is the Eastfold. Oh. Who was that? Uh-oh. Balin is dead. So we have 2 generals dead on the battlefield. Oh, no, 3. Haldir died. So both of the attacking generals are dead. Balin has just died in front of a ton of his own infantry. That is pretty rough. All right, Cav inside. Oh, no. Lorien Outriders have gotten inside the settlement. We have Galadriel's sword warriors there as well, breaking for the town center. Or are they coming to fight? They are coming to fight. The Lorien Outriders are not coming to fight. They're running to the town center. Quickly being chased. They have a unit of halberds chasing them. They did leave the Iron Guards over here, but it looks like they're even pulling away from the gate. 43 seconds left, guys, at the town center. Oh, my God. I don't think he's going to have time to capture it, though. 33 seconds now. We going to have army losses here soon? They're still fighting on. These guys are dying. They're getting shot by arrow towers. Yes, they are. They're getting shot by this tower right there. 9 seconds. I think this is going to end as a defense. Wavering. Yeah, it looks like everybody's wavering. And they all shattered right there. Wow. What a fast ending. What a fast ending. Let's take a look at these ending army compositions here. All right. So, Nikki was the one that put the replay into the Dawnless Days Discord. And I am very appreciative that the replays are starting to get put in there for other content creators to cover. It's definitely cool to see. So, Nikki, thank you very much for putting this one in there. Playing as Rohan, we had Erkebrand there with 162 kills. Moving down, the Westfold Axes, 119 and 181. Solid job with both of them. Mustard Spears, unfortunately, I mean, I guess they did their job. They seem to be frontline infantry. The Guards, they held. They definitely held. Not a whole lot of kills, but they did hold for a long time. Hemligers, 180 and 157. 117 with the Scots of Rohan, but the heir of the Eastfold here, 329 kills. Massive, massive kills. Now we'll take a look at the Erebor Dwarves. We have Arc 208 playing as them, 208 kills with Balin's unit before Balin unfortunately died. The Dwarven Bardic Guard, 221, 195, 334. Boys, woo! Putting it in. Iron Guards, 160 kills. Then we have some of the Tomb Wardens here, 167, and one of the Iron Hill crossbows with 113. Getting in onto the attackers, we have Gamba Jamba playing as Lothlorien. Haldir, 165 kills before he ended up dying. Galadriel's Sword Warriors, 229, 100, 125, 183, 189. Pretty good. Twilight Guard, 219, 184, 126. I don't think I've ever not seen them do very, very well before. The Lorien Outriders, unfortunately, did not get very many kills. This unit did get to the town center, though, so it kind of victory by, like, a moral victory, because they made it to the town center. And one of the Amroth Sentinels here, 123 kills. Then we'll take a look at Lyndon being commanded by Bol, and his general here, 110 kills before they died at the gate. I believe they died at the gate. Shipwright's Nobles, unfortunately, did not get very many kills. They did get rear charge, though. Massive rear charge. Nodorian Swordsman, 112, 110, 113. Haven Watchers here with 116, 109. So 2 of them not able to get over 100 kills. And the Nodorian Equestrians, that really sucked. If they had gotten into that gate, could you imagine if they had gotten into that gate earlier before that guard unit got over there? Ooh, boy. That could have definitely spelled trouble. But guys, I want to say thank you very, very much. If any of you watch this video, please feel free to hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. But I really want to thank you guys very, very much for watching this video, because normally I'm a Total War Rome 2 guy, but I am starting to try and branch out yet again, as my main channel is Total War. Moving forward, it will be Total War. I do have a second channel by the name of JoeOnit Plays. You can find that by going to my main channel, scroll down a little bit, you'll see it right there. That is pretty much where I'm going to be playing all of the other games that I used to feature on my main channel. This channel will now be focused solely around Total War, back when it like it used to be. But that is going to be the end, so thank you very, very much. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.